Hello, everybody, and welcome to Racing from
Delaware Park.
There they are, right on cue, Delaware Park. I'm Rich Glazier, and we are going to take a look at Wednesday's races on a nice warm day today. And we had, despite last night's rains, the track dried up to fast and the turf dried up to firm. So fast and firm for our 8-race card on this Wednesday. Just a reminder now, though, Thursday, we're not running on Thursday this week, so our next live racing day will be Saturday. So remember that. If you come out tomorrow on Thursday, it'll be for simulcasting only. All right, we've got the track conditions, the weather conditions, and without any further ado, let's take a look at the field for the opener. And this is a sprint of 5.5 furlongs. And the favorite was the even money 3-horse, Golden Surge. And now we'll turn the mic over to the voice of Delaware Park, John Curran, with the call.
Set. And they're off. Golden Surge breaks well. My Beau rushing up in between horses. Cam's Carter toward the outside. Down toward the inside. That's Temple Moore. Bunched up in the early going with My Beau now coming out on top. Clear by about a length. Tom Terrific moves up on the outside quickly into that second spot. Followed by Golden Surge and Cam's Carter. 2.5 to Temple Moore. Another 4 or 5 lengths to Donald D. is Soaring as they race into the turn. On the front end, it's My Beau in front by 2. Tom Terrific racing in second. Left and further back, Golden Surge advancing in third. Alongside, it's Cam's Carter. Then a gap of 4 or 5 lengths further back to Temple Moore. Same margin to Donald D. is Soaring as they make their way around the bend. It's My Beau clear now by 3.5 lengths. Golden Surge takes up the chase. Tom Terrific's dropping back. On the outside of that one, it's Cam's Carter as they turn for home with My Beau in front by 3 lengths still. Only threat now appears to be coming from Golden Surge on the inside. A late rally from Cam's Carter in third, but it's My Beau holding sway. My Beau and Juan Rodriguez will take the opener by 4. Golden Surge hangs on to second, Cam's Carter third. Tom Terrific at distance.
And it was first-time starter My Beau picking him up and laying him down in a big win. Juan Rodriguez, the jockey, and good old Sam Cronk got his first win of the meet on Memorial Day Monday. Fires right back again with his firster. And again, the owner, Erica Newberg. Way to go, Sam. $21.80, $7.40, and $3. Golden Surge with Rosales, $2.80, $2.10. Cam's Carter with Wes Hamilton, $2.20. Exacta 52.60 the try, 124 even. The super with the 6, $100.70, and that winner was another Delaware certified winner. So way to kick off the day there. Race 2, another sprint, this time 6 furlongs, and a field of 6. Will go, and look at that, we had 2 8-to-5 shots. Not sure which one was the exact favorite, but you get the idea who the fans like the most.
And they're off. Toward the outside, Spartan Pride away well with Drive On. Between horses, driving up there, that's Mr. Tom Fleet, and with the rail, that is Hot and Spicy Love. Those 4 all within about a length as they move down the backstretch. A gap of over 2 lengths further back to Nuclear Code, and the trailer is 98.2. They've got a half mile to go, and Mr. Top Fleet leads it by 3 parts a length over Drive On. Hot and Spicy Love with the rail a close-up third. 2 lengths to Spartan Pride, going along evenly in fourth. Then a gap of about 3.5 lengths to Nuclear Code. Same margin now to 98.2 the trailer as they make their way into the bend. Up on the outside, Drive On, down toward the inside. Mr. Top Fleeter heads apart now, about to be joined by Spartan Pride. Those 3 across the track. Down toward the inside, Hot and Spicy Love has a shot. The rail's going to open up for that one. 4 crossed. the track as they head for home. And on the outside, Spartan Pride sweeping to the front, leads it by about a length. On the outside, Drive On is trying to rally down toward the inside. Hot and Spicy Love. And on the far outside, kicking in belatedly, that is 98-2. But it's going to be Spartan Pride to win this one. The battle is for second. Drive On. Here comes 98-2. 98-2 edging out Drive On. And on the outside, Nuclear Code.
And it was Spartan Pride getting it done here for CC Carol Cedeno, who's leading the jockeys race early on here in the meet as she tries to defend her title from last year. Mike Catalano Jr. notching his first win of the meet. These are Parks Invaders, these first two horses. Seem to like Delaware much better and ran big today. Just in Time Racing LLC. 25 even, 880 and 580. 98-2 with Perez. 17 even, 7 even. Drive On with Lopez. 10 even. Exacta 261.60. Try 1298.20. That first double of the day was a good one, 316.20. And the super with the ever popular one getting fourth, 2,855.10. Time to go turfing. 3 turf races today, and this is the first of those 3. Scratch the 10 and the 11, so big, and they were main track only in alternates, so the 9 and the base of the body stayed in, and it's big favorite here. Scores when she wants. Scores when he wants. At 2-5, here's John with the turf.
And they're off. Between horses, Scores when he wants goes for that lead. Up on the outside, it's Boppin' Road, Mojo's Louis Cat. In between horses, looking to move up there, that's Sovereign Roller. We have 4 across the track into the first turn. Live Fast Brown has now dropped off the pace in settling into that 5th spot nicely. Toward the inside, Brewing Storm, Burning Man right alongside. Wide around the bend, Boppin' Road and Mojo's Louis Cat lost considerable ground around that turn. Scores when he wants, leads it by 1.25 lengths. Sovereign Roller's right there in second, 3 lengths. The Live Fast Brown racing in third. Mojo's Louis Cat took the long way around to the inside, Brewing Storm. In between horses, Boppin' Road has dropped back a bit. Then a gap of 4 to Burning Man, followed by Spittin' Image. That is, he's a Spittin' Image. And the trailer, as they make their way down the back stretch, is Baron Von Trapp. Opening quarter went in 24-2. The half 49-1. They've got just over half mile to go. Scores when he wants, leads it by almost 2 lengths. Live Fast Brown has moved into that second spot. Down on the inside, Sovereign Roller is third, followed by Mojo's Louis Cat. Brewing Storm is next in line. Burning Man trying to get underway. Has about 8 lengths to make up as they make their way around the turn with Scores when he wants in front by 2. Live Fast Brown is trying to sustain a rally but can't. Then a gap of 3.5 lengths to Mojo's Louis Cat, followed by Sovereign Roller and Burning Man, but Scores when he wants in total command as they turn for home. The 6 and 13 and 3. Scores when he wants in front by 5. Live Fast Brown is clearly second right now, followed by Mojo's Louis Cat, Burning Man, and Baron Von Trapp with a late rally, but it's all Scores when he wants. Is going to score here easily by about 8 lengths. Live Fast Brown hangs on to second, followed by Burning Man and Buster Von.
And the big favorite wins like the big favorite should. Score when he wants. Certainly did score easily and nicely ridden, and it made sense to bet on Centeno. Daniel Centeno for Arnaud Delacour, JMJ Racing Stables LLC. 280, 220, 210. Live Fast Brown by Big Brown ran to that breeding, ran a good second at a big price with Mania, 29.40 and 8.40. Burning Man with Trevor, the other Delacour horse, 220. So Delacour runs first and third in here as the trainer. Exacta 148.40. The try, 322.80. The $2 double 84.40. Dollar pick 3 412.80. And the super with the 6 1,000 345.10. So the first 3 in the books, and we move to the 4th race of the day. Back to the main track on this one, and 1 mile and 70 yards is the distance. And the 3 to 5 shot in here, Tasmanian Devil at 3 to 5.
Trying to get that 7 straightened away. Along with the 5. In there, off. Avante Late breaks well. Up alongside Aaron Gobra. Far outside, it's Tasmanian Devil and Red Roman on the far outside. Saving ground, Sterling Canyon with the rail. And along came Mizzy, got away last as they make their way to that first turn. Avante Late leads the field by a length. Up on the outside, looking to move closer. That is Aaron Gobra, and saving ground toward the inside, Sterling Canyon, quickly into contention now as they bunch up there. Along came Mizzy's work forwardly from that last spot, quickly into the 4th spot. Next in line, Red Roman, and the trailer now, Tasmanian Devil. Opening quarter goes in 24-3 as they straighten away with Avante Late showing the way. Leads it by a length. Aaron Gobra up on the outside, second, followed by, along came Mizzy, who's now worked forwardly into that 3rd spot with Sterling Canyon. Dropping back just a bit, moving up on the outside, that's Red Roman. And your trailer, Tasmanian Devil, only about 6 lengths separates the field after a half in 49-3. They have a half mile to go. Avante Late still leads it by a length over. Along came Mizzy. Up on the outside, Red Roman and Aaron Gobra. Tasmanian Devil now begins to lengthen stride nicely, and dropping out of it, Sterling Canyon. 3/8 to go. Avante Late now being collared by Red Roman for that lead. Tasmanian Devil is trying to follow that one. Then a gap of 3 lengths. Aaron Gobra has dropped back, as did along came Mizzy, and Sterling Canyon is at the back. Red Roman leads it by a half with a quarter mile to go. Up on the outside, Tasmanian Devil trying to battle back Avante Late as they swing for home. Red Roman under pressure, still leads it by a half, but here comes Tasmanian Devil to take him on with a furlong to go, and Tasmanian Devil now to the front. On the inside, Red Roman is gamely trying to battle back. Avante Late is hanging in there in 3rd with the 16th to go. They're weary down the lane, but Tasmanian Devil has the lead, drifting out a bit. Will win it going away by about 3 or 4. Red Roman had to settle for second, followed by Avante Late and Aaron Gobra.
And another big favorite scores here at Delaware with Tasmanian Devil getting the job done for Joseph Schneider, Hubert Gaffney, the trainer, and Alex Kasdan, the owner. 320, 240, 210. Red Roman with Acosta, 825 even. Avante Late with Calderon, 260. So the 4th race exacta was $26.60. The try, $93. Double, as you can see, didn't pay much, $7.20. Pick 3, $69.40. Pick 4 was a healthy $767.50. And the super with the 5, $138.90. And we move now to race 5 and back to the grass. And the turf is firm today. This one is at 1 mile on the turf. The rail's out 25 feet. The only scratches were the alternates. 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 were out. And look at this, we've got another big, heavy favorite at 2 to 5. The 5, that's that. Last time out ran second in a steeplechase race. So it doesn't have that weight today, doesn't have the hurdles in his way. Let's see if that's her way. Let's see if that did the trick at 2 to 5. Here's John with the call.
Just about set. In there, off. Pretty good start for them all. That has been hustled, the favorite, for a position early on, and we'll get one as Ocean Delight down toward the inside. We'll engage that one in the first furlong. That will try and settle off that leader now in second. Then a gap of about 4 lengths further back to Love to Salsa. Lemon Water up on the outside. Summer Val caught 3 wide. Fiery Flower looking to tuck in, does so. Followed by Seville's Princess. Then a gap of about 4 lengths to the first timer as they make their way around the bend. Sweet looking. And at the back of the pack, that's Dorothy M. They curl around that clubhouse turn, opening quarter in 24 and 2. And on the front end, Ocean Delight by a half. That is right there, perfectly positioned in second. Then a gap of about 3 lengths to Love to Salsa to the inside of Lemon Water, and Summer Vow still 3 wide down the back stretch. Then a gap of about 2 lengths further back, Fiery Flower looking to pick it up there. Then a gap of about 4 more to Seville's Princess, followed by the first-time starters, Sweet Lookin', and Dorothy M continues to lag far behind. Half in 48 and 1 as they race into the turn. And on the front end, it's That's That now trying to take over from Ocean Delight, who's gamely trying to battle back. Then a gap of 2 lengths, Fiery Flower continues to rally on the outside of Summer Vow. Next in line is Lemon Water. Love to Salsa is trying to pick it up there as they make their way around the bend. That's That in command right now. They've gone the 6 furlongs in 1, 12 and 3 as they head for home. That's That leads it by about 3. Fiery Flower only one with a shot right now in second. Then a gap of 4 lengths. Summer Vow's trying to re-kick in third. But with a 16th to go, it's That's That in front by 3.5 with Fiery Flower second best down the lane. No hurdles today for That's That. It's going to win this one by 4. Fiery Flower getting second, followed by Summer Vow and Lemon Water rounds.
And you heard John say no hurdles today for That's That, and That's That. That's That. Make short work of that field. J.D. Acosta aboard for Ricky Hendricks, who was, used to be the top steeplechase jockey years ago, and now he's been a successful trainer, and he certainly had this one ready to go. Deborah Kachel, the owner. 280, 220, 210, so 3 straight odds-on favorites today. Fiery Flower was second with Augusto Marin, 9 even, 520. Summer Vow with Rosado, 340. So that exacta paid $25. The try paid $98.60. But look at these next two. The double, 6 and 5, paid $6.20. And the pick 3 with those 3 odds-on favorites paid $6.80. The Super, $143.30. Back to the main track we go. This one's at 1 mile, and the main track here at Delaware Park happens to be 1 mile in circumference. You'll notice they'll start just a little to the left of the finish line, and that gives the horses a running start before they trip the timer at the wire, and that's how you do that. So they'll be going once around. The 3-horse was scratched. Lightning Buzz. Here's a racing rarity, 3 8-5 shots. So you got the 1, the 4, and the 5, all at 8-5. Then you have a 10-1 shot with the 6 and a 40-1 shot with the 2. So chances are one of those 8-5 shots is going to win, but we'll find that out right now as we watch race 6.
Trying to straighten away the 4, and they're off. It's a Trend got away a step slowly. Perfetto gets away well, shoots right to the front. Rocket Road into that second spot as they make their way to the turn with Little Leo clinging to the rail. Then comes It's a Trend on the outside of Smart Russian as they make their way around the first turn. No one really in a hurry to get to that lead, and Perfetto easily accomplishing that, but now has some company from Rocket Road toward the inside, quickly to challenge now. Sensing a bit of a slow tempo around the bend. Little Leo is racing in third with some company there with Smart Russian and It's a Trend. As they straighten away, once again, Perfetto establishes command after an opening quarter and a really sluggish 25 and 1, so there's jockeying for position down the back stretch. Perfetto leads it by a length. Rocket Road now takes to the outside, getting off that rail in second, followed by It's a Trend up in the third with Little Leo toward the inside, and Smart Russian is at the back, 5 lengths from front to back as they race toward the half-mile marker. Opening half goes in 49 and 1. They picked it up just a bit there as they race into the turn with Perfetto showing the way. Rocket Road toward the outside. Now up on the far outside, here comes It's a Trend quickly to challenge as Rocket Road loses position. Little Leo's next in line, and Smart Russian is out of it as they make their way around the bend with Perfetto now trying to fend off It's a Trend. 4 lengths further back to Rocket Road, and Little Leo have their work cut out there, and Smart Russian never ended. With a quarter to go, it's Perfetto in command. With those slow early fractions, should have plenty left. The 6 and 1, 14 and 1 as they turn for home. Perfetto leads it by 3. It's a Trend chasing. Little Leo, and on the inside, Rocket Road are trying to battle in that 3rd and 4th spot, but with just over a 16th to go. It's all Perfetto in control, basically from start to finish. On the inside, Rocket Road re-rallies for that second spot, followed by It's a Trend third.
And it was one of the 8-5 shots winning. As you can see, Perfetto doing it for Jeremy Rose to the occasion. And he is just riding in real good form, making all the right moves, just like Jeremy did when he first got started here at Delaware and dethroned McCarthy for the jockey title one year. Or was it Ramon? Well, it was one of those two. Anyway, Gerald Bennett, the trainer, William McKinnon, the owner. 540, 340, 220. Rocket Road with Petrucci, 280, 220. It's a Trend with Halliday, $4. The Exacta paid $12.80. The Try 53.20. Another low double there, $9. And look at that, the pick three paid the same. One's a $2 bet. The double was $2, $9, and the pick three for $1 paid $9. And there was no superfecta in that race.
Quinn.
Yes, claim person. Boy, you scared me. Rocket Road was claimed by Tom Ionati IV. All right. Lucky seventh race, the biggest field of the day. 11 to go on the Gross. Scratch the alternates, 12, 13, 14, and 15. 11 of them. Favorite here was Tom's Music, 8-5. So will the string of favorites continue? Let's watch the seventh at about 1 mile and 70 yards on the turf.
And they're off. Pretty good start for them all. Accolade toward the inside. Hyperlapse is there. Escrow Finney Dilly up alongside. That's J.P. Hellish as they come off that chute. And passing the finish line the first time, that is J.P. Hellish showing the way. Make that J.P. Hellish by about a neck. Up on the outside, Do With Pride is challenging now for that spot. Followed by Accolade and Escrow Finney Dilly. Pendril Moon is trying to find a spot in there. And does so rather nicely as they make their way around the bend. On the front end, it's J.P. Hellish leading it by about a length. Right there on the outside, Do With Pride, second length. Further back to Accolade and Escrow Finney Dilly. Then 2 lengths to Pendril Moon and toward the inside, Hyperlapse. 2 more to Border Agent. Up on the outside, it's Bay Hill. Caught 3 wide is Tom's Music. Down the backside, your trailers are Straight Humor and Feverish Affair. Opening quarter went in 23 and 4. The half is wrong as we make their way down the backstretch. It's not 44 and change. I can tell you that. J.P. Hellish leads it by 3 parts. Do With Pride Racing second. Accolade tucked in nicely toward the inside third. Escrow Finney Dilly right alongside in fourth. Hyperlapse is next in line as they make their way to the turn, and now beginning to advance on the outside, Tom's Music and Pendril Moon. The favorites both moving in tandem, but they've got J.P. Hellish on the front end still with 3/8 to go. Up on the outside, Tom's Music is ranging up. Accolade toward the inside, followed by Pendril Moon looking for room as they head for him, cutting the corner nicely. J.P. Hellish still in control, leads it by 3. On the inside, Accolade. Up on the outside, Tom's Music. Pendril Moon angles to the inside looking for racing room. A furlong to go. They've still got J.P. Hellish to catch, and he's still going well. J.P. Hellish in front by 5, and the battle is strictly for second with Do With Pride. Pendril Moon on the inside, Tom's Music on the outside.
And this time it was not a favorite, and it was an impressive win there for J.P. Hellish, for Raul Mania, for, hey, Joe Arpatanza. Good to see him back. He missed Delaware here for a year or maybe 2. But he's back now, and his first day he started a horse, he gets a winner. And this one is for Meehan and Patika Stables, LLC. 37-20. 17-40 and 9 even. Do With Pride with Rodriguez. Whoa, 69.40 and $28. Big balloons here. The 11 Pendrell Moon with McCarthy, 340. So look at this exacta. 9 and 10 paid 1,718.60. That makes up for the chalks. The try, 4,289.80. The double, 83.20. The pick 3, 65.60. The pick 5, 361.80. And for $1, the superfecta paid $10,505.60. All righty. Up to the 8th and final. Maiden claimers in here. And the field of 7. The favorite went to the 3, Texas Dolly. And here's John with the nightcap.
And they're off. From the outside, Sterling India breaks well. Lottery Queen between horses. Miss Tom Tom is also right there as they make their way down the backstretch. And now Lottery Queen shakes free. Has it by almost 2 lengths over Sterling India. Right there toward her inside, it's Texas Dolly, followed by rushing up on the outside now, full of run. There goes Macy Gay Clairline quickly into that second spot now as they make their way into the turn. Macy Gay Clairline is full of run right now. The jockey can hardly restrain her, but Lottery Queen still has the lead. Macy Gay may have made a premature move there. We'll have to wait and see as Sterling India about to retake that second spot. Then a gap of 2 lengths to Texas Dolly, followed by Miss Tom Tom as they make their way around the bend. On shore leave, and Naughty Girl has dropped out of it. Quarter to go. It's all Lottery Queen right now. Opens up 5 on the field. Looks like they're battling for the balance as Lottery Queen swings home with a commanding lead. On the outside, Texas Dolly's on the move, though, in second, followed by, on the outside, Miss Tom Tom trying to kick it in. A furlong to go. It's not over yet. Lottery Queen still leads it by 3.5 lengths. Texas Dolly and Miss Tom Tom both closing in. Lottery Queen is digging in. Lottery Queen holding on. A late charge here coming from Miss Tom Tom. She has her sights set on the wire, and she gets up. Miss Tom Tom in the final strides. Lottery Queen second, followed by Texas Dolly.
And it was another upset here as Miss Tom Tom. Upsets here with Jose Betancourt for Mary Kelly Lynn Dieter for Mary Frances Hughes. 40, 560, 1680, and 640. Lottery Queen with Cedeno, 680, 380. Texas Dolly with Garcia, 240. Exacta 240, 620. The try, 1022.40. The double, 527.40. The pick 3, 612.10. The pick 4, 2,174.40, and the super with the 6, 2,404.20. So a day with mostly favorites struck, but then toward the end of the card, bam, bam, 2 big prices. So let's see how the handle was today. We did over $2 million, 2,144,219. So thank you all for that. Once again, the Thursday card did not get enough entries, so no Thursdays. We were supposed to start Thursdays this week, but not this. Won't happen tomorrow. Next live racing day will be Saturday, but we've got simulcasting for you every day. Don't forget that. Meanwhile, thanks for tuning in, everybody, and good night.